right, guys, I'm back. It's Tuesday, June 3rd, and I got my favorite hot batter matchups coming up. But before we do, let's recap last time. And last time for me was May 31st, and I offered up Paul Goldschmidt. We got was he got pinch hit for early, so it didn't go the way we wanted. But Jordan said he absolutely loved the opportunity for Seiya Suzuki. He offered up a bunch of props, and he had a day. He said take the hits runs RBIs over 1.5 at minus 120. Cash that one. He said take the over 1.5 total bases at plus 140. Cash that one. He said take Suzuki for a walk at plus 140. Cash that one. He said, why not take a double? Not why not. He said take the double because he's achieved this in 7 of his last 9 games at plus 375. And bang, he cashed that one too. What a day. Absolutely amazing. Let's carry this momentum forward. Here are my hot batter matchups for today. All right, first matchup. Ronald Acuna Jr. versus Zach Gallen. And you can see Gallen on the far right of the screen, a 228 batting average versus right-handed batters this year. But the wheels have been falling off of late. His last 3 games, he's giving up a 324 batting average to right-handed batters. And Acuna, he's been hot, man. A 435 batting average in his last 10 games versus right-handed pitchers. 26 plate appearances. And Acuna's been hot. He's got at least a hit in 7 of his last 9 games. And a little history between the two. Acuna, 9 at-bats, 3 hits, a 333 batting average versus Zach Gallen. And Gallen, when you look at the launch angle sweet spot, 33.9, which ranks him number 195 of 360. So a little bit below average. That's what we're looking for, man. Allowing batters, launch angle sweet spot, and allowing batters to hit in those prime launch angles between 8 and 32 degrees. So I absolutely love Acuna Jr. He's come back after injury, and he's been hot as can be, man. He's got 3 home runs in how many games? Like 9 games. Not that we're playing him for a home run, but he's just, it's been absolutely amazing. Now, when it comes to, I checked Outlier, and when it comes to the traditional props other than hits, you know, the hits, runs, RBIs, total bases, runs, and stuff like that, just not necessarily where I want him or what he has done against these to be. So I'm just looking for him to record a hit. 2 other players I want to talk about. I don't have a slide for them, but, they're kind of, it's not like you didn't know that they're capable. Aaron Judge taking on Tanner Bybee. Bybee, 258 batting average given up to right-handed batters this year. Just in the last 3 games, it's kind of it's getting a little worse, a 281 batting average. Judge has a 375 batting average on 28 plate appearances in the last 10 days versus right-handed pitchers. I really think there's a great opportunity. Like, it's not rocket scientist that Judge can have some success. Like I said, I didn't really look at the props yet, but I'll look when the odds come out, and any of the, plethora of props that, would, fit pretty well with how Judge has been performing, I'll put in the pinned comments. Okay. And then the last one, again, it's just Shohei Ohtani. Who's that guy? Taking on Tyler McGill of the New York Mets. McGill, see, this is why I didn't really focus on these ones. McGill, a 200 batting average on the year to left-handed batters. But the last 3 games, a 333. So in the short term, he's not doing so well. So when you look at Ohtani, a 313 batting average versus the handedness of McGill. So I just wanted to bring those 2 out. It's not like you can't come to your own conclusions that those guys are, essentially every day they're, they're right up there with someone you want to look at to target in some way, shape, or form.
Hey guys, I'm going to hop in with a play that I like. And before I get to it, if you could just leave a comment for the algorithm, you can put a W there, subscribe to the channel, leave a like. And also, I have a Discord. Link is in the description. That is completely free. Talk about plays all day long with like-minded people. So my play that I like is going to be Jackson Holliday, and this gives me an opportunity to show off some of my autograph stuff that I have. I got two different autographed balls, one of them with a nice pen and one of them with a Sharpie. Didn't really have a choice on the Sharpie, but one of my favorite autographs. Got him on a baseball bat, and when he came to Charlotte AAA, I'm hoping to get his brother whenever he comes through AAA. Hopefully he comes through Charlotte and I can get both of the Holliday brothers on the bat. But anyway, let's talk about data. Jackson Holliday versus George Kirby. So George Kirby has just 2 starts this year and he has not been good. First start, 3 2/3 innings, gave up 6 hits and 5 earned runs. Second start, 5 total innings, so he got through almost full 6 innings, but gave up 7 hits, 6 earned runs, and 3 home runs in that time frame, with a whip, so that's walks and hits per inning, 1.85, so almost 2 in every single inning so far this year for George Kirby. He has not been good, and he has been getting lit up by both sides of the ball. He's a right-handed pitcher, so I'm going with a left-handed batter who has been hot in Jackson Holliday. Kirby's giving up a 3.48 average to left-handed batters. His average is actually worse against right-handed batters, so you could look at a couple of other guys for Baltimore. But Holliday's hitting 288 versus right-handed. Pitching this year, last 7 days, he is hitting 320. I'll throw some props up here just to show you guys. These are from a data app called Outlier. Link in the description for a 7-day free trial. Hits, gone over in 8 out of the last 10. Total bases, 1.5, gone over in 4 out of the last 6. And this is just for you just to take a look at, the data and, kind of pick what you want. Or, you can always just take him for a hit and parlay it with something Mark has if you want to. Hits, runs, RBIs over 1.5, 7 out of the last 10. That one looks solid. For an RBI, 5 out of 10. For a run, 6 out of 10, and then for a single, 6 out of 10. The last series, he did not have a single. He had a home run and a double in separate games. So just wanted to throw those out there and make this really quick for you guys and show off some cool autograph stuff that I got in person. Let's continue on with the video.
Other good, better matchups for today. You can see we've got a bunch of them. And as always, we want a batter who has a historical batting average versus the pitcher of at least 300, if not higher. And the batter, you got to be hitting right now, baby. You got to be hot. And that's what these guys are right here. So first up, Austin Riley versus Zach Gallen. 12 at-bats, 5 hits, a .417 batting average. Riley has at least recorded a hit in 7 of his last 8 games. TJ Friedel versus Peralta, 11 at-bats, 5 hits, a home run, a .455 batting average. Friedel at least recorded a hit in 10 of his last 12. You got the big bear, Marcell Ozuna versus Zach Gallen. 9 at-bats, 3 hits, a .333 batting average. Ozuna, 11 of the last 13 games with at least a hit. Matt Olson versus Gallen. 10 at-bats, 3 hits, a home run, a .300 batting average. Olson, 12 of his last 15 games with at least a hit. Then you got Seiya Suzuki versus Williams. 9 at-bats, 3 hits, a .333, where Suzuki has at least recorded a hit in 11 of his last 12 games. Then you got Aaron Judge. We talked about him. 7 at-bats, 3 hits, a .429 batting average, and at least recorded a hit in 10 of 13. All right. And then we got Eugenio Suarez. I know, put in the comments. You don't know how to say it right. I'm trying, man. We're getting closer. Against Spencer Strider. 2 at-bats, 2 hits, batting 1,000. Suarez has at least recorded a hit in 8 of his last 10. Michael Harris against this guy again, Zach Gallen. 6 at-bats, 2 hits, a .333 batting average. Harris has at least recorded a hit in 9 of his last 11 games. So there you go. These are some great opportunities also to look, these guys' way. All right, so when the odds come out, I'll put in the pinned comment any player prop that kind of matches up really well with the batter or the batter who's excelling in that player prop and, the opportunities that I really like. And I'm talking about Agustin Ramirez, Ronald Acuna Jr., Ohtani, and Aaron Judge. So that's about it. Love these opportunities for today. And just want to say, you guys are the best, man. I appreciate all the love in the comments section and hitting that like button. And I'll just talk to you guys tomorrow.